The Austin Major has been a blast so far, but it has been an absolute minefield for pick'ems to the extent that I don't know a single person that I have on my friends list that I speak to that I know from analysts that still has hope for a diamond coin. Everyone basically got cooked. If you missed my stage 1, I got 2 of 10. I'm putting that one on me. There were some mistakes. Stage 2, however, I somehow went 2 for 10 again because somehow Falcons bottled the 3-0 and got eliminated. Somehow OG bottled a 12-6 lead against M80, lost and ruined that 0-3 pick. Payne decided they wanted to figure out how to play Counter-Strike all of a sudden, and somehow Heroic B and VP all then screwed me because VP went through 3-0, and I don't know, Heroic failed to qualify, as did Be It. So, absolute mess, but it's fine because we are going to smash it now in stage 3, where there's probably going to be even more chaos. And I'm also joined by Tom.
I'll just say hello.
He basically just stuff right there, mate. There you
go. Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
The nitty gritty, right? Okay, I planned it out already, so I'm probably going to still run with that plan. All right, okay, I'm on Major IM. The one thing that I think is to note that could absolutely fuck everyone's pickings is Legacy somehow beating Vitality in the best of 1 and breaking the record. That's the one thing I'm gonna say is the preempt of it's risky to put Vitality 3-0 because Legacy come in hot after getting a 3-0 and just could cause problems in a best of 1 because they've already played Vitality in Dallas 13-11. That's
Brazil are very good. Brazil are very good at
just ruining pick'ems,
making people upset. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. The rest of them have coin flips throughout them. Mouse and VP could maybe go either way, with VP being hot on 3-0, but I'm gonna cook. My cook is 3-0s, Vitality and Mouse. Just
safe.
There'll be an upset. There'll be an upset on one of them, but like realistically, when you look on paper, the 2 teams that should just go 3-0 here, especially no crowd. Mouse won't fumble. That should be fine. My next one was like easy advancement picks. So that was like Spirit, Mongols, Aurora. And then although they went 2 for 2 and just about fucking scraped through, I am going to put FaZe 3 purely for the vibe and the aura of Simple getting the playoffs in his return to the Major.
Yes, that would be goated, but I wouldn't put it past FaZe to bottle before.
They won't go 0-3 though, at least that's the safe thing. They're not going to go 0-3. That is fine.
Yeah. Just cut it, but
on the 0-3s, I'm going to go for the... Like, I'm not curveballing 3-0s, I'm not curveballing advancements, but I am going to curveball the 0-3 by putting G2 0-3. And I'm going to let that be my upset, because that team...
less of a curveball than you might think.
Okay, maybe less than I think, but it's basically dead team. They're going to come in cold, and I could just see them losing best of 1 for fun, and then getting shafted in the 0-2 game for elimination.
They could face like FaZe or something.
Yeah, I think when we did the mock bracket, there's a world where like Navi get upset best of 1s, we get like G2 Navi elimination game, which would be fucking nuts. On that, there's 2 spots left for advancement, and the teams that I think should be in consideration for them are basically Navi, Liquid, VP, and Legacy if they just pull off a fucking masterclass, which they might. Like,
I'm here for it.
They might be that team that just gets through, but Navi, Liquid, or VP though. Like, if you had to pick between them,
like
I want to say Liquid for NA Major.
I think
VP surely stumble, right?
They might. I think VP probably the least.
The least like, yeah.
Least likely of the 4. I think then it's Legacy, then it's Liquid, then it's not.
I feel bad not putting like Navi in since I like backed them so much for the fucking Copenhagen Major, but they seem so ass these days.
Yeah, and they're coming in not very hot.
No, alright. I think I'm gonna go Liquid for North American Copium. We need a North American team to get through, and in all fairness, yeah, that's Copium. And then I think I'm just gonna throw the curveball of Legacy in. That they've ruined my pick'ems in every other sense, as have the other Brazilian teams. But I think it's hard to argue now that their 13-11s against Vitality were actually merited, and they've sort of built on that. It's then who is my other 0-3 pick, and I think it's Nemiga or Linvision.
I don't think it's Linvision. I put Linvision 0-3 in both stages.
Yeah, that's a ruling. You don't put Asia 0-3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it Nemiga then? I think I might have to be. It's not Navi, it's not VP, it's not going to be 3D Max.
Furia maybe.
You think Furia?
Although Molodoi has been very good recently. I
Okay,
think they won't go 03. I
yeah.
don't think they'll progress, but I don't think they'll go 03.
Might need to singe check and like half cook the bracket because I know we can't predict everything, but I think Furia, Linvision, Amiga is probably the 3 you want to look at for it.
Yeah.
Of everyone there. Alright, mate, I'm locking in the Amiga. I'm locking in the Amiga 03. So I have Vitality Mouse as my 3-0. One of them will upset me. I think that's going to be true, but one of them should go 3-0. I think that's one of the, like, this is one of the more safe stages where, like, one of these teams will just glide through and look so confident for playoffs.
Yeah.
The Amiga's a fair 03 prediction, and I'm just banking on something similar to, like, Falcons, where G2 just shit the bed, and it will ruin other people's pick-ins, but save me. And then I think an advancement like Spirit, Mongols, Aurora are 3 very safe picks. And then it's Fias with the simple aura and the fact that that team is actually a good core with a more consistent opera that they were making playoffs with Brokey already. Liquid, strong team, NA Copium, Legacy, Brazilians going to fuck your pick'ems when you don't pick them through.
Exactly.
I have just upgraded to silver coin off this. I need to get 4 more next I need to get 4 more to get to gold, which would be get my 5 correct here, place my 7 for playoffs, and then I need to get 2 out of the 3 stages of playoffs, right? And I can still get gold. So gold coin is still on the cards. I can still be a fucking gold coin merchant and go 5 for 5.
Let's hope and pray.
We will hope and pray. Now, I appreciate some of you guys have trusted me so far, and I've been 2 of 10 and 2 of 10. Absolutely generational fumble. Obviously, my 5th major and my worst performance yet. If you're stuck, and honestly, everyone else got stage 2 wrong. Every analyst that I've checked, every creator that I checked, everyone got burnt. So if you're that stuck, you can actually hit this little buff button where you can randomly fill the picks. Tom's done it, to give an example. I'll put it on screen now of what it could generate you. So if you don't trust me, run with that. But I said to that, guys, I hope you guys can still have faith in my pick'ems here. I do think that, like, 8 out of 10 of these are pretty strong and reasonable. I just need not to have as many upsets throughout it. If you're still on for a diamond coin, let me know in the comments down below, because that'd be really cool to find out, like, how many of you guys are actually still on for diamond, because it seems like it's going to be super, super rare, and that's going to be me. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Keep enjoying the major. As I say, it's been a blast, and goodbye.